Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are actually going to be doing my budget by paycheck. We're not going to be doing any cash stuffings. I know that's the fun part, but we need to do our budget by paycheck. So if you have not already done yours, go ahead and pull out your budget planner and you can do it exactly with me. So this is going to be for the first paycheck of August 2022. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead, let's get this started. So I am going to August and I'm going to go to my budget by paycheck here. Right, let's make sure we have enough room. And I am actually going to zoom in just a tad bit so we can actually see. I like to do up close, y'all know that, right? Okay, so basically I have a lot of this pretty much filled out just for time's sake. We are starting with payday of 08/05/22. The pay weeks is 08/5/2022 to 08/18/2022. Now I do stop the day before the next payday because all of the bills that are before that payday will go towards the bills here. And then I do have some rollover money in the checking account buffer that I did keep because I knew I had bills that were coming out before the 5th. So that's why it was a little bit more left over in the checking account buffer, which I will basically show you guys here. We had $503.53. I'm gonna scoot this down right here. So this is what we had left over. So this will be carried over to pay for the bills that were due before the 5th, before the payday. So that's what that is. So income total, I just basically put it all together. If you want to separate it and kind of break it up, I just do it like that because it makes it so much easier. I try not to make it no more stressful and no more complicated than what it should be. But this is also including a little bit of side hustle money. So I had budgeted for $1,400, so the actual was $1,850. Because I do pay myself now from my side hustle money, and then rollover buffer, as you saw that number over here, it was $503.53, and then I just do it as the actual. So we're going to go ahead and add up the budgeted. So I probably can add that in my head, but we're just going to do it on the calculator, right? Okay, so I'm going to grab my pen real quick. So we have $1,903.53, and then the actual, and that's why I tell you guys, like, it's like any side hustle money that you do it's money towards your income. It's money towards paying off debt. It's money towards doing things that you want to do. So that's why sometimes, like I say, I do videos of things where you can earn extra money. So even if it's not like millions of dollars that you're getting, it's still a little bit extra money that you are getting that you can actually add to like your income to pay things off or to just save or do whatever. And I do have links in the description box about things like that, so you can just check that out whenever you have time. All right, so we got our actual income is $2,353.53. So we're going to subtract our Geico, which is $146, and that will give us $2,207.53, and subtract not the budgeted, because the amount that was due was $76. Actually did $80, so we're going to subtract the $80. So that's $2,127.53. We got daycare, that's $150, that's $1,977.53, minus AEP. Ooh, y'all, that electric bill is just off the chain. I don't know what to do. I mean, you can't go without lights. So, I mean, what do? You just pay it, but it is expensive. Sheesh. Okay, so minus $150 for daycare. But that's why we budget. That's why we do what we do, so that we can pay our bills, right, y'all? That is correct, right? Okay, so let me put this one over here so I can actually see it. So $1,534.09, and then we got the $98.44, and so we have $1,035.65. Now I had budgeted this for $468.44, but as you know, I don't know if yours has went up because you had a shortage, but I did have a shortage in the escrow, and I think a lot of people are dealing with that they have shortage in the escrow because taxes are going up or whatnot. But so yeah, so it was like an extra, like, what, $34. So I had to add $34 more to this. So this, now my payment is $498.44. It was $468.44, but I'm not complaining about that. That's not actually bad. All right, so let's go ahead and add up our budgeted columns. So we got 146.76, we got 150, we got 236, we got 42, we got 150, we got 1549, we got 468.44. All right, so we got $1,283.93. Now this is our actual pay, so this will be the actual column that we're going to work with, because this is what actually came out of our checking account. So we got 146 plus 80 plus 150, 236, 41.95, 150, 1549, and then 498.44. All right, so we got $1,317.88. So that right there, the difference between how much was budgeted and actual came up to $38.05. So we are working with $1,035.65 left in our checking account after our major expenses came out of our account. So that's how I kind of like figure this out, because these right here are basically non-negotiables. You need your car insurance, credit card you need to pay because otherwise it'll jack your credit up. Daycare, Aiden has to go to daycare. AP, y'all, I have to have lights, do my videos, to do other stuff, to live, need it, right? Bring security system, what's life without feeling secure, you know what I'm saying? So that's why we always have that. Daycare, Netflix, not really a big thing, but I mean, you need to have where you can just wind down and have something fun to look at. So that's not like a necessity. And then a mortgage. So those are things that are like non-negotiables for me. So that's why I always make sure I take that out first. Then I check over here to see what else. I know they say you're supposed to pay yourself first, but I do actually make sure I do have enough to pay myself too. All right, so we have cash envelope breakdown, which we did do our cash envelope stuffing, which was $319. This is for my everyday cash spending wallet. That's what that is for. So that was $319. So then we have our vacation, emergency fund, and car tires. This money is in my LA savings account. This right here is cashless sinking funds. Don't keep this cash here. Don't want that much cash at all. And I just looked. This is $3,600. I forgot a zero. When I just looked at this, I was like, $360. That's not right. All right, so this is how much I have automatically taken out of the checking account. So that comes out automatically. So let's go ahead and add these up. So we got 983 plus 30. We have 1,013, 360. Now I'm saying 360 because I had 360 before. So $300, $650, and then this should be, this is not right. I know that's not right. So we have a 948. I think I got happy with writing $31. Okay, so we got 948, 31. So we got 979 there. All right, so we got 30 plus 50 plus 31. That's 111, and then we got 101.3 plus 3650 plus 979. We have 5,642. All right. So that is for the cashless sinking fund. So next we have savings, which goes to Allie. I had budgeted 400, but was actually able to do 175. Roth IRA, which I have budgeted 400, and actual is 100 that came out. It's automatically debited. And then also like my side hustle money, I do put money aside for my Roth IRA too. So I also do that. So I add extra to it. Now for my Discover, I do a Save It Up challenge. In my little Save It Up challenge box, I do $91. I know a lot of people is like saying, just go ahead and put it towards it, but I probably will end up doing that. But I just, because like I said, my interest is not that bad for that, but I probably will end up just going ahead and putting it towards my, my Discover credit card, so that will save a little bit on interest. So let's go ahead and add up all of our total expenses after we do our boxes. All right, so let's go ahead and add up our boxes. So we got 1,035.65. So we're going to subtract 319, and then that will give us 716.65. So subtract the 111, and that will give us a 605.65. So subtract our, we didn't add this box up together, so we got 275. Easy add. So subtract the 275. So we got 330.65, and then subtract the $91. So we got $239.65. Okay, so $91. Okay, so after all said and done, we should have $239.65 in our buffer. So let's just make sure and check ourselves. So we got 200. I always do that. We got $2,353.53 minus all of our expenses. So let's go ahead and add those up, because remember, we need to do the actual pay, not the budgeted. This is what we thought was going to happen. This is what actually happened. So you can kind of remember it like that. So we got $1,317.88 plus the $319 we did for cash stuffing, plus the $111 we did for cashless sinking funds, plus the $275 we did for savings, and then plus the $91 we did for debt. So we got $2,113.88. All right, so let's go ahead and add up our figures to make sure that we get the amount that we need to have. So we got our income, which is $2,353.53. So we got $2,353.53 minus the $2,113.88, and we have a total of $239.65. Yay, that matches. So in our buffer, which I told you before, buffer is the amount that you have saved in your account. So just in case if anything comes in, if you have a bill that you forgot about, or if just like last time I think a while ago, I got the alarm bill and they said it was due. I never got the notice or anything like that. Then I didn't get a fee or anything, but I sent it. But I was like, y'all didn't send me a letter saying that I owed it, because you can't pay it online. You can't call down there to pay it. The only way you can do it is through mail. And I always like to have the coupon to go with it, just to make sure. It's so old school. So old school. But that's the way the city does it. So that's the way I got to do it. All right. So that is what buffer is. So this is basically all it is for a paycheck budget, and how you can kind of pretty much see where your money's going. And then with this, you can kind of incorporate it with savings challenges. You can incorporate it with sinking funds. You can incorporate it with cash stuffings that you have to do. All right, so that is all for this video, guys, and all these worksheets right here on my website and on my Etsy at pinkcloth.etsy.com and pinkcloth.co. They're instant downloads, so as soon as you buy them, they come instantly. And okay, let me tell you guys, and I had this problem when I first started doing like instant downloads. If you're on your iPhone and it's through Etsy, Etsy does not let you download them through the app. So what I do is I go to Chrome and I go into my Etsy and I do request desktop site. So basically that'll put it so it kind of looks like, and it kind of interacts as like it's on a desktop computer. So now when you go into your Etsy, it should look like it looks like on your computer. And if you go to your purchases, and it should have it where it shows you all of your downloads, and it should work for you once you download. You'll be able to see it there, because like if you go through the Etsy app, I don't know why they have it like that. You can't download anything. Like even if they send it to your receipt on your email, you still can't download it. I know it is like super confusing, and I always have people ask me that, so I just want to kind of like tell you guys exactly how that works. And that's for any download that you download on Etsy. So I don't, like I said, you would think that Etsy would have made it a little bit easier for people to download it on their phone, because they know that people are always on their phone. But if you are on iOS, go to Chrome and download it there and request the desktop site, download it, and then that way you'll have the file on your iPhone too. You can save it to your phone or save it to your Google Drive or whatever you want to do. All right, so just a little FYI, guys. All right, so thank you so much. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, because I do appreciate that, and I appreciate all of the comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know how your budget is going. And then like I always say, until next time, guys, peace.